They're out there, Jason. Find them and get your revenge.
Someone help!
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them. Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die. They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them. Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Hello, 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 hello. Gotta double check something to make sure everything's working. So give me 1 second here. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. Yay, everything's working. Woo! Double check something. Make sure. Woohoo! It's working. Yay. But gonna make this kind of short and sweet. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. I know this was supposed to happen like a week ago, but I've had some things going on. But I do hope everyone's doing well. And let me think. Is there anything else? Uh, oh crap. I realized my scrolling bar says Sunday. What the hell? Oops. Normally I stream on Sundays, so that'd be probably why it says that. I'll just turn that off. Oh well. I just realized it said Sundays. Oops. My bad. But I do hope everyone's doing well and you're all having a wonderful day. And all my links are in the description. I'm not gonna push it all today. But directly after I'm done here, I will be going back live on Twitch and I will. Am I gonna? I got frustrated a little bit ago playing the Long Dark, so don't know if I want to play that one because for some reason that game keeps glitching out. I made the spear and it's just not seeming to work. I don't know why. It's saying I don't have the spear even though I made the damn thing. So I died like twice and I just said fuck it. I could play Police Officer Simulator again. I could do that. I actually have fun playing that, so that might be something I'll play. Or we might play. I don't know. I know Friday I'll be playing Friday the 13th. That's going to become like an every week thing. Just just sucks that Xbox is kind of dead on that game. Can't really play with players. But it is what it is. But let's go ahead and get into this and um shit, there was something else I was gonna say. Yeah. We'll go ahead and get into this. My next stream after this, which will be this upcoming Sunday, will be action movies, which I need to update to finish working on that list. I'm close to having it done. Um, then it's Disney movies. The following stream after that, and then of course, I need to finish working on that one too. I've already got my worst bands list done. That one's ready to go. There's 50 of them bastards. So, yeah, it's going to be a long list. That stream's going to be a long one. But, but hey, we'll go ahead and get started. Let's rock and roll. Okay. Number 28 on my list is Wolf Creek. It's, I like the movie. I know a lot that I've heard a lot of people say they don't really care for it. But for me, it's actually kind of funny. Just it has some humor, but and of course it is pretty gory too. But it was pretty good horror movie. I like it. It's not super. It's not. I don't really see it as scary either. So, but it is what it is. Um, if I remember correctly, that one's also based out of Australia. I think that's where they have that movie based out of. If Brand was here, he probably could correct me on that one. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm thinking yeah, it would that one's based on pretty much I think it's out of like I said, out of Australia, I believe. Number 27 on my list is The Hills Have Eyes. Pretty much the whole. I like the whole franchise or the whole, pretty much the whole collection of the Hills Have Ice movies. I like them all. One and two are really good. I don't know if there's a three. I have never checked. My luck, there probably is, and it's probably shitty as hell. But I have no idea. But that one was very interesting. It was a how that movie went. It was very weird, but interesting. I believe it's all based on some kind of, if I remember correctly, that one was all based on like nuclear testing or something. It did something to the people or some shit. If I remember correctly, I could be mistaken. If I'm wrong on that one, somebody can feel free to correct me in the comments at the end. That's totally fine. I'm totally open for that criticism. Number 26 on my list is Lake Placid, the first one. The umpteenth time one that they've made after that, or they've all been garbage after the first one. I like the first one because I believe it had Betty White in there as playing the lady that fed the alligator, if I remember correctly. If it's the right, I'm pretty sure it was her that was feeding the alligator, if I remember correctly. That one could be another one I'm could be mistaken on. Number 27 on my list, 47 meters down. Interesting shark flick. Very, very much out there, definitely. It's a good one. I like it. Um, a lot of crazy shit happens in that one. And we got number 24 on my list is A Quiet Place. I've seen the first one. The second one is on my Paramount Plus thing to watch next. I've had a lot of movies I'm watching right now. That's kind of messed with all that. But I would have to say it's a decent flick. I'll give it a decent. It's I put it on the favorites list, but I'll give the let's just say the ones at the bottom of my list from like 28 to 24 are on my decent list. Let's just put it that way. We'll set it that way. I'll try to figure out how to recategory my list to give a different label for how much I like each movie, I guess you could say. I could have a decent part of my list whenever I get up to the next one. Okay. Number 23 on my list, I actually really like this one. It is Jaws. I like the first two. The third one's garbage. The worst CGI shark I ever seen in my life on Jaws 3, but the first two Jaws movies are really good. I like those ones. I'll give it that one. That one's good. And number 22 on my list, I'll have to say is Silence of the Lambs. I do like that one, definitely. It took me a while to get into the Hannibal Lecter whole I guess franchise. I haven't seen them all yet. I've seen like what a couple of the remakes, and I've seen the TV series and that, but I just recently started getting into watching uh the Hannibal Lecter series. Um, I need to watch. There's still quite a few of them I need to watch. I just saw Silence of the Lambs because it was on a streaming service I had, and they were playing it live, so around Halloween, and I watched it. So I just haven't seen the others yet, so I will definitely say that. But I'm intrigued with that series. I'm gonna have to see them all now, all parts of that. I guess you'll say. Now, number 21 on my list is Hellraiser. I like the very first one. I actually do like the Hulu one. I've heard some people say they don't like that one, but I actually like the remake with the Hulu one. That one was actually good for me. I actually really did like that one. So I'll have to say that. I definitely will say that the Hellraiser movies I really like. I will definitely say this. Number 20 on my list. They also kind of consider this one as a cult classic, and according to what a few things I've looked at, I could be mistaken, like I said, but and it's very underrated. I don't know why people underrate this exact one I'm about to mention. It is Trick or Treat. It's like actually really good. I actually really like that one. I know me and Bran have talked about that before. I told him how much I really like that one. I can't remember exactly if he said he really liked that one too, but I have to say, Trick or Treat, they could have made it, that one could have gone more places if they would have gave it more of a chance. I wish they would have made a sequel because they left plenty of room on that one to have a sequel with that one. It was basically like a one off and they never did anything else with it. That's what kind of I wish they would have done. But you never know. There's always hope. I mean, you see how some of the movies now are that didn't have sequels a long time ago. Now all of a sudden they're having sequels and stuff. So hey, it is what it is, you know. Number 19 on my list will be The Cabin in the Woods. I actually just saw that one for the first time not too long ago too. So actually, I was always reluctant to watch that one, man. I don't know why I was so reluctant to watch that one. That was on my part. I don't know. I think Bran kept kind of telling me I needed to watch that one if I remember correctly when he was on my stream before. There's been quite a few that he's told me to watch that I'm finally slowly getting around to watch. And Silence of the Lambs, I remember him saying something about that one too before. So, and I think that was one of the ones that was on his list when he was on here doing a list with me before, if I remember correctly. I believe me and him had a few of them in the same exact fucking spot on a few of the movies that we were talking about. I'm pretty sure. Number 18 will have to be my kind of a shocker type one that I never thought I would say as I would like till I went back and rewatched it recently. Blair Witch Project. I never thought I would actually get into that one, and I watched it when I was really young in like 1999 when it came out. I actually seen it in a drive-in the first time. Um, and I was just like, wasn't really my thing. And then about I don't know about 6 weeks ago, I rewatched it. I was like, damn, this is actually pretty good for its time. Then it was very low budget, you know. It's like, hey, why didn't I give this a chance before? And then I realized, hey, fuck it, it was actually really good. So I'll have to say it's a good one. I have not seen the second one yet. That one's on my list to watch, but I'm going to talk to Bran before I decide to watch the second Blair Witch movie. And number 17 on my list, The Happening. That one was interesting. I'm still not. I didn't still quite understand the storyline, but it was a good movie. It was interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch it. It's something that I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch to try to give it a better chance. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Uh, Something I was drinking went down the wrong hole. Um, Number 16, The Mist. That one was weird. I liked it, and it was weird. Definitely, it was weird. If I think I have to go look something up real fast on the fly while we're here. The Mist, because I'm trying to. There's a couple people in the casting of that one that I was kind of wondering about. Because I know there was one movie I was thinking of that had like quite a few characters from The Walking Dead or actors from The Walking Dead in it. It might have been The Happening or this one. I'm trying to remember. Oh, yep, it's the Mist. The Mist had quite a few people from the Walking Dead series as characters in it. Definitely, it was a good movie. I liked it. I will say that. Number 15 on my list will be The Purge. The first one's good. The second one's good. Third one, all right. I still have not seen Forever Purge yet. That's the one I still haven't seen yet. That one's one I want to see. I'm just hoping they don't screw it up. That's why I've been kind of reluctant to watch it. And surprisingly, and I hate clowns, so this next one's going to be a complete shock. Um, the Terrifier. The original place I seen that uh thing in the this I guess you'd say clown slash whatever you want to call like monster guy or whatever. I'm pretty sure it was in All Hallows Eve 2 I originally seen it, and then they finally gave it its own the Terrifier, they gave that clown its own movie. First one was really good. I actually really liked it. Even though it was kind of you could tell it was shot low budget. Then again, that always kind of gives it a certain flair, I guess you could say, that makes it to where it's hey, we got a low budget movie and it turns out and turns heads. But I know some people don't like it, but I really liked it. Number 13, The Thing. I watched that for the first time actually. Brian was on me from that one too when he was on there. He couldn't believe I had never seen the movie The Thing. But hey, I've seen it now. It's a pretty good flick. I like it. Definitely going to say I like that movie. The Thing is really good. It's a good movie. Number 12 on my list will be Candyman. I've seen the original one now, and now I have seen the remake. Both equally as good. I like them both. Number 11 on my list, Terrifier 2. Like them both. I should have just put them all in one and just kind of said, did that, but I didn't think about that until afterwards. But Terrifier uh 2 was really good. I actually really liked that one. I am on a side note, I am working on still trying to get a computer to where we don't always just have to do lists. We can do something different eventually, hopefully. Just still slowly working on that. Hopefully it'll happen eventually soon. Hopefully. I'm not saying I'm gonna know when it's gonna happen, but we'll hope. Number number 10 on my list, Devil's Rejects. There's probably three Rob Zombie movies I can actually say I like. I I will have to say I'm gonna go on a little rant. The second Halloween movie he made was fucking god awful. It was a piece of shit flick he should have never made. And then, why did you screw up the Munsters, man? Really, seriously, you you just totally fucked that movie up. That was actually a really good TV series, and it had some good movies. And then you sit here and you go back and you just fuck it all up. I can't believe I wasted like so many, like 2.5 hours on Netflix watching that, and they just totally destroyed that. Definitely. Hey, I'll re-go through the list for you. Don't worry. I always go back through the list once. So unless it's a super long list, then it's kind of a pain. But it's all good. It's nice to see you though, Druid Lover. I hope you're doing well. Number 9 on my list should. Oh yeah, definitely. But I will have to say 3 of his movies were good. Devil's Rejects, A House of a Thousand Corpses, and the very first Halloween movie he did. After that, any of the other movies he's made has just been garbage. They've just been shit. It's good to see you too, definitely. Um, or something else. My next stream, I'm gonna repeat this again real fast. My next stream is action movies, which is this coming Sunday. Ugh, a little bit of allergies going on. Sorry. I was dusting my room earlier, so yeah. Now I guess now I fucked with my nose. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah, definitely. So the next one is so my next stream after this one is action movies. Then we're going back to Disney movies. Will be and that list. The one for Disney movies I need to finish working on still. I have a few more I want to add to the action movie list, so I need to do that too, definitely. Um, then we're gonna go into another worst bands list. So we're gonna see how this comes out. Uh, this list has got 46 bands on there, so that one's gonna be a long stream. And that's what I got planned so far. I need to work on further into March, but I'm just not entirely sure what all I want to do when we get that far. So I'll probably be in trouble again on that list. um, but number 9 on my list is the Saw franchise. I actually like it. I'm looking forward to the newer ones. Kind of, I think Brand said it's going to be kind of like a soft reboot of it. So I'm kind of, or I might have to re-ask him that one just to make sure because I think they're kind of playing along with like the original stuff instead of going off the wall like they did on the one that they had Chris Rock playing in. And number 8 on my list is Alien. I actually really like that one. Took Bran giving me a nudge on that one too. Yeah, definitely. Man, that when I dusted my room today, holy shit, that really fucked some shit up. My nose is just being all weird. Fucking ugh. Um, I've been coughing a lot ever since I did that too. That's been weird as fuck. So yeah, number 8 was Alien. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. It's a good movie. I've watched the first two of them. I haven't watched any of the newer ones that they've made recently. I haven't gotten around to those yet, but decent movies. Number 7 on my list is 28 Weeks Later. Basically, zombie fucking movie. Shit. Oh, you can caps lock. I don't care. I'm totally yeah. And then we got 28 Days Later is the number 6 on my list. There was actually supposed to have one that was supposed to come out, but they never got the funding for it. They had a script and everything made for it, and it was 28 months later. They actually had a script completely out for it, and then poof, never, never made it. So it's this locked away somewhere. It's probably like, hey, we could make this one of these years. Nope, never has happened. Number 5 is Orphan. The first one's good, and the second one on Paramount Plus they have that one, the second one on there. That is actually really fucking good. If you ever get a chance to watch that one, that's a pretty good one. Oh, Orphan's actually really good. The um, and then but the second one is actually way better. Brand's the one that got me watching those two, so they were actually really good. I might have to open a window after we're done with this so I can get some air in here eventually. Maybe it'll get rid of the dusty air or something. Definitely. I'll take you up on that offer that you said right there. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna probably have to do that. Let's have to be careful because it's raining outside today. Funny, funny. Uh, Number 4 on my list. I'm just gonna go with the whole Scream franchise. It's all as going to be number 4 on my list. Bran got me into that series too, so I'll give him that. Um, it hasn't hit us yet. It's swinging that way. Our temperatures have just been too high, but it's supposed to get really cold here again. So we'll see. Number 3 on my list is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which that one always kind of I've noticed kind of stays in the same place. And of course, number 2 stays in the same place too. Friday the 13th has pretty much stayed in the same place. Oh, damn. That's fucked up. And number 1 on my list, good old John Carpenter's Halloween stays right there at number 1. Oh yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre and uh Friday the 13th are really good. Definitely. Oh fuck. Fuck that shit. Damn. That's definitely cold there. Ugh, I don't want that. We had enough of that shit all the way around. Oh yeah, definitely. For real. Ugh. But directly after I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna go back live on Twitch. I think I'm gonna play Police Officer Simulator again. And I actually got a 4-minute game clip that when I was playing that the other day, I'll be uploading to YouTube hopefully later today sometime, and I'll premiere it. Oh, trying to open something to drink here, but the damn thing's fizzing all over the damn place. I didn't even shake the damn thing. What the fuck? I don't get why it does that shit. Ugh. I'm really sorry I've missed those last few. Oh, you're fine. You're totally fine. You told me I know what's going on. So you know me and you talk all the time about it. So yeah, you're good. I got you. I always got your back, Drew. You know that. But yeah, definitely. I'll talk to you about something definitely in uh Discord later on. Definitely, I need. I was gonna. I'm thinking about. I might be in that area sometime this year. Definitely. I agree. Definitely. You know, yeah. But I'll run through this list one more time. And what? Yeah, I'm thinking it might be uh I decided not to take the cruise I was thinking about taking. So I'm just thinking I might go somewheres and visit somewheres for a weekend or something. Because it's a pain in the ass to deal with passports and shit, and I don't feel like doing that right now. I still plan on getting one, but it's gonna take a while because I gotta find all those documents, and I don't know where the fuck to get all that shit. But we'll go ahead and go through this list one more time, and then we'll hop over to Twitch shortly after and play another game. Oh, definitely. Definitely. I got you on that one, definitely. But okay, starting out with number 28 on my list is Wolf Creek. It's a decent movie. I'll say that. Number 27 on my list is Hills Have Eyes. Um, Number 26 on my list, the first Lake Placid. None of the other secondary ones, all the other ones have sucked. The first one was the best one, actually, I will have to say. We got number 27 is okay. Number 27 was Hills Have Eyes. Number 26 is Lake Placid. Number 25 is 47 Meters Down. It's another shark movie. It's actually pretty good, though. I'll say that. Number 24 on my list, A Quiet Place. I've seen the first one. I need to watch the second one. It's on my Paramount Plus to watch next. That's what I got on my next to watch. Number 23 on my list is Jaws. The first two. The third one I don't like because the CGI is just fucking horrible. Oh my gosh. That shark was like, looked like it was cut and pasted in there. uh, Number 22 on my list is Silence of the Lambs. Number 21 on my list is come on, brain work. Um, Number 21 on my list is Hellraiser. Um, Number 20 on my list is Trick or Treat. Number 19 on my list is The Cabin in the Woods. Number 18 on my list is The Happening. Number 16 on my list is The Mist. Number 15 on my list, The Purge. Number 14, Terrifier. Number 13 on my list is The Thing. Number 12 on my list is Candyman. Number 11 on my list is Terrifier 2. Number 10 on my list, Devil's Rejects. Number 9 on my list, Saw. Number 8, Alien. Number 7, 28 Weeks Later. Number 6 is 28 Days Later. Number 5, Orphan. Both of them good movies. Number 4 on my list, the whole Scream franchise. Love that. Great, great movies. Number 3 on my list, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Number 2 on my list, Friday the 13th. And number 1, John Carpenter's Halloween. Caught my breath now. There we go. But we will be around. And I'll be back on Sunday at 3 o'clock EST. Hope everyone is doing well. I actually I seen Silence of the Lambs for the very first time around Halloween. I've seen the Hannibal Lecter TV series, and I've seen Hannibal Rising and like those, but I have not seen. I think there's one that's like Red Dragon or something like that. I haven't seen that one yet. And there's a few other Hannibal ones I need to see. Yeah, around 3 on Sunday will be the action movie list. So yeah, first time like everyone. Yep. Definitely. Thanks. Um, I'll be live on Twitch in about 20 minutes. Gotta go do something real fast. But then and I also gotta, oh, it looks like my Bluetooth's charged now, so I'll have that in my ear. What, what else is there? Is there anything else I can think of? Still working on trying to get a computer. So hopefully that happens eventually soon, so we can have not always just doing the list stuff. Maybe we'll watch some shitty cooks or something, or some Reddit cringe, or some Florida man shit. Hopefully eventually soon. Still want to do my list, but I might try to eventually make those. Um, Once I get that all set up, I am thinking possibly finding a way to eventually record stuff and do stuff that way. And then eventually, hopefully. Do what? All right, thank you. I will talk to you all later. You all have a wonderful rest of your day, and peace.
They're out there, Jason. Find them and get your revenge.
I haven't seen that yet, no. But I'll add that to my to watch list. You all have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.